Hey, Vinny.
Hey Johnny, what's
Hey, how are
up?
you? How are you doing, man?
Good, I'm doing fantastic.
That's awesome. It's awesome. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So, what are you up to?
Nothing much. Just I've been on this huge Van Halen kick ever since me and you've been talking and stuff.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny.
What's
Hey, how
up?
are you? That's an echo. Doing, man?
Doing
Good.
good.
Fantastic. Oh, you have two windows open. You have another window open, and so there's a delay. So you're watching the thing too.
Anyway, oh, you're growing a beard, I see.
Oh, me? A little one. Just a little bit, you know.
I'm just sitting here drinking Gatorade.
Uh-huh. That's cool. That's cool. I could use something to drink. I'll
So
have to get
anyway,
something too.
I wanted to talk to you about the Van Halen 5150 album and the OU812 album.
Uh-huh.
Have those albums been
Oh, whoops. There we go.
now did all members write on that album the lyrics, or was it just Eddie, Alex, and
The lyrics, the words. Um, the words, I think only Sammy wrote. Sammy wrote the words, and then Eddie wrote the music.
that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's how they did that. You know.
So yeah, so did they use a lot of keyboards on OU812 or just minor?
Uh, yeah, there was. Let me think. One, two, three, four. There was like five, maybe six songs with keyboards on them
Oh, cool.
that I can think of. Just thinking. Because the keyboard it wasn't necessarily. I mean, there was like the ballads, like
Yeah,
When It's Love, where it
yeah,
actually, you could hear the keyboard. It's mainly a
yeah,
keyboard song, right? But there's a lot of other songs where there's like a keyboard in the background, you know,
yeah,
where it's not the main instrument.
yeah. I
Um,
got in.
like like take for instance, you know that song Pound Cake?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no keyboard in most of that song, but you hear keyboard during the guitar solo in the background.
which is awkward.
Well, I mean, it's just used just to add more backing, more backing sounds
Yeah,
or whatever you call it, you know.
I was trying to play the guitar solo to "When It's Love." That
Uh-huh.
whole that whole awesome guitar solo that Eddie Van Halen does.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I
You're
just
learning it?
I didn't plug my guitar in. I just used my Van Halen one. I was like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's cool. What kind of amplifier do you have?
I have a Line 6.
Mm-hmm. One that has like effects and stuff built into it?
Yep.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, those are nice.
A friend of mine that I know, the amplifier that it's a Line 6, but it has like a blues effects built into it, and it's a large one too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen a lot of those. Those are really good for if you want to use effects and you don't have like a lot of pedals,
Yeah.
You have the effects on your amp you can just turn on. So yeah, so that's neat. That's neat. I have something kind of like that. I have something called a Roland Cube,
Uh-huh.
and it has like built-in reverb and delay and chorus, and I think it has distortion and stuff. Flanger,
That's cool.
and it's not a bad little amp. It's great for practice or for taking with you places, doing guitar lessons or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
This is what I got in the mail yesterday.
Let's see. Go this way. Down. Where's your camera?
Oh, here, I'll
There you go. Or put them next to your face. Put them in front of your face, and then up a little bit. Oh, there you go. Cool. Cool. Where'd you get those?
from Dave.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, he gave me like a whole bunch of them.
Uh-huh.
So I was pretty surprised when I came home yesterday.
That's really cool, man.
I
Yeah.
I appreciate Dave and you a lot because you guys are really cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, are you going to use those?
You know what? I may and I may not.
Mm-hmm.
I think I may. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the one video you did with Michael Anthony and Joe Satriani that you were talking to them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a while back. That was a few years ago.
Those guys are really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really nice. They're really nice, and I've met them both in person too. Um, Although I think I met him. I don't know if I met him before or after that when I talked to him on camera. I can't remember.
That's cool.
I probably met him after actually. I met him at a show. I met him at a Jason Becker show. He was the headliner,
Oh, was that
and
years ago?
it was a few years ago. Yeah, yeah. And I was talking. We were talking, and I remember it was funny because he actually I don't know who somebody I don't know maybe I asked him if Sammy was going to show up,
Uh-huh.
because Sammy he doesn't live that far, he lives in the area, and Satriani said that Sammy goes to bed at like 9 o'clock at night or whatever. So this it's too late for him the show.
The Red Rocker goes to bed early.
Yeah, well, the guy's like 75 years old.
He don't look it.
Yeah, he's in bed by 8 o'clock.
Oh, oh my gosh.
That's pretty funny though. He was probably joking, but no, that was funny. No, Satriani, he's really nice though. They're all cool. They're all nice.
Yeah.
I've met a bunch of those guys, and they're they're uh they're awesome.
Yeah. Um. I mean, Sam. I mean, David. I mean, no, Michael Anthony for me is probably one of my favorite bass players ever. Only
Hmm.
because you don't hear much bass players nowadays like Michael Anthony and Eddie Van Halen doing harmony anymore.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, well, yeah, the music scene has changed a lot, and so a lot of new music now isn't doesn't sound like their kind of music.
Yeah.
It's different. The music scene changes every what so many years. All of a sudden, there's a whole different sound out there.
Uh
A
huh.
lot, a lot of stuff comes back though. Every what is it, 20 years?
Yeah.
Every 20 years, something kind of comes back, and And actually, right now, a lot of new music now is actually retreads of 20 years ago.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of like do you like Duran Duran?
yeah,
New wave pop music. A lot
yeah,
of that was popular, 25, 30 years ago or whatever, is now actually kind of back.
yeah,
There's a lot of newer music out there that sounds like, you know, the way music sounded 25 years ago or
yeah.
whatever.
When you look at the bands that have been around longer for 30 or 40 years, you're like, man, where, these guys, still want to give good music. And it's like, you look at guys like the Rolling Stones, they're in their mid 70s. I'm like, Mick Jagger thinks that he could still, do his famous, I don't know, dance or whatever he does.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 They're still rocking. They're
Yeah,
still rocking out. Yeah. As long as you can do it, you do it.
right.
You play. You know.
I seen on Facebook this band called Van Halen. Have you heard of them?
Van Halen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I met the bass player. He was actually with me when I saw Michael Anthony a couple years. Was it a year ago? A year ago. Yeah, I saw Michael Anthony a year ago, and that guy was like with me, the bass player from Van Halen.
Oh, cool. Those guys are pretty cool.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I've watched their videos and stuff. Yeah, they're great.
They have like a 2 hour concert and they do almost every album. And I think the last album they do is on 1984.
Hmm, that's cool. Yeah, it seems like that's what their stage setup is. It's like it looks like the 1984 tour.
Yeah,
Because I saw they have the background of what's he's actually called Little Man.
yeah,
But people, Van Halen fans call him the Hammer Guy or whatever.
right.
Um, he's the logo for the Western Exterminator Company, which is an exterminator company out here in California and the Southwest or whatever.
Cool,
And yeah, so they use that. That was used as part of the 1984 logo for the tour. And so I've
cool.
noticed that they have that. They use that and stuff.
I did a little research on the Hot for Teacher video and I posted some of the facts on Van Halen. I think it was Desk or whatever it was. I forget what it was.
The news desk.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's cool.
The You said some of the kids were actors, and I thought that they were just hired for that video.
The kids that are in the video.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure some of them are just, regular kids that were around, at the time there. But yeah, some of those kids are actors. Some of them are actors. I know one of them. I actually, well, I mean, I don't know her, but yeah, I guess I do. I kind of know one of them for years and years. And I didn't even know she was even in that video. She told me. Like I was in, that video. But she was in a lot of stuff. She was a child actor, and she was actually in a lot of different like TV shows and commercials and all kinds of stuff.
that's cool.
Years ago, years and years ago, even before the Offer Teacher video.
Oh, cool.
So that's pretty neat. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I've been giving you a lot of likes on your videos, your Van Halen videos.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I noticed that. I use an app on here,
Uh-huh.
and it tells me like all that stuff. It tells me, so and so liked your video, so and so commented, blah blah blah. And yeah, I see that. I see you say cool, great, rock on. I can see all of them. See?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
No problem.
Yeah, connection. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I'm on an iPad, and it's like hitting up. Trying to set up. Yeah, I can reply to him. I can reply to your comments.
Cool.
There's a ton of them.
Yeah, I know.
Whoops, I said dang it.
Boy, what a day.
I know. It's crazy, huh?
Yep.
I'm trying to see. What's your YouTube channel?
Vinny Romano.
Okay. That's your name on there?
Yeah.
How do you spell Romano?
Romano.
Oh, this is you. All right, I got you. Cool. Awesome. Cool, I got it. What's your YouTube channel? Oh yeah, there I am.
Vinny Romano.
See?
Uh-huh.
That's your name on there?
Yeah.
How do you spell Romano?
Romano.
There's a slight delay, but that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can stream, and then it records. All right, I got you. Cool. It also records, and so this video gets saved to your channel.
Uh-huh.
You know, so you can watch it later, or anybody can watch it. That's cool. Yeah, there I am.
I try every day to do an update on my videos. That way, if people are like, oh, I liked your video, but I never got any likes on my videos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just got to post your videos, you know?
Yeah.
Post them on your pages and stuff. That's all you got to do to get people to watch them and likes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know? That's all you got to do.
One of the things, like, I never thought I'd be doing this kind of stuff, talking to you like I'm talking to you now.
Uh-huh.
Because I always thought to myself, I said, I don't know if I'm going to do this, but I said to myself, all right, I'll give it a try.
Post videos and stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun. It's, you know, it's the wave of the future.
Yeah.
Yes, this is live.
Yep.
Someone just asked me if this is live right now, and yes, it is.
Yep.
It's very live, although there's a delay, so
Right.
you're not seeing this for like 20 seconds later or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, as far as, you know, what, streaming videos or recording videos or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people do now, you know? It's called vlogging.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people they blog, or that's what they used to do, you know. You type something up,
Yeah.
you know, and you have like old paragraphs of stuff people read or whatever. Now you just post videos.
Yeah.
You know, and it's more fun. It's more fun to watch a video.
Right.
Know? It's like watching TV. I don't even watch TV. I watch videos on YouTube. You know, people create, you know, their own TV shows and stuff.
Right. If I had my own TV show, people would be like, who's this kid and what is he posting on YouTube?
Well, that's what this is. Essentially, this is a TV show. That's what this is, you know. It's just you know, anybody can have their own TV show now.
Yeah.
It's great. It's cool.
Yeah. I got up this morning, yesterday I got up around 9:48. My dad's like, come on, Vin, let's go. We have to go to Lancaster to go to the outlets. I'm like, Dad, I'm not even awake yet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things that really I love I love it, but then I'm like, okay, I can use another 2 hour nap, and then I'll be up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are good.
So,
Actually, that's what Howie's doing right now. Howie's taking a nap.
oh my gosh,
You know.
Howie's a cool dog. I like that name.
Oh, he's awesome. He's awesome. Yeah, yeah. And that was his name actually. We didn't name him that. That was his name when we met him. So you know,
I have a
he's
Harry
always
and a
happy.
Toby.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
What kind are they?
they're cats.
Uh-huh.
Harry is the mischief, and Toby's just like whatever he's doing, I'm doing.
Are there different breeds of cats?
I don't know. I don't
Like
know.
dogs, you know how dogs, there's like German Shepherds, there's,
Yeah,
Howie's a Dalmatian, there's
yeah.
Labradors, there's all this stuff. If you have a cat, is it just a cat? Or is there like a different kinds?
I don't know.
We actually have two cats outside here, and they look different. I don't know what they are, you know. They're not ours, but they live here.
Right.
They're always around.
Over at my aunt's house yesterday, we had a poodle, like a dog.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I hate the smell of that dog.
Poodles.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, some breeds they smell different, you know.
Hmm.
That's one thing about Howie is Howie doesn't stink at all.
Oh, I would love Howie.
Howie is so awesome. He uh he doesn't smell like some dogs. They stink when they get wet
Right.
or when they're outside or whatever. That guy, he's all around, awesome.
That's cool.
Right, Howie? Yeah, he's resting. He's
Yeah. Usually when you know, the dogs or cats, when you say right to them, they just look at you like, huh? What's she saying? Oh, okay, cool.
hmm Well, I've talked to him enough over the years that he knows what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
can just talk to him, and he's like, okay, he knows exactly what's going on, you know.
Like when Toby says good morning to me, I'm like, huh, good morning. I'm like, what do you want? What are you saying?
hmm
Sometimes at 9 o'clock in the morning, he just likes to knock stuff over in my room just to get my attention. Okay, you're hungry? You want to eat? Why don't you say something instead of knocking stuff down on the floor?
hmm Yeah, that's what some animals do. They figure out ways to get your attention, you know. And yeah, one thing that Howie does, like if I'm sitting at my desk,
Yeah,
he'll come over and he'll nudge my arm that's on my mouse, you know.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not left-handed, but if you have, your mouse, he'll come over and he'll start nudging, he'll start hitting my arm, you know, with his muzzle, you know. And so he knows that's one way to get my attention. And then if he's out of water, if he happens to drink all his water and he wants more, he'll start hitting his water bowl
Uh-huh.
to make the loud noise, you know. So, you know, he, you know, they communicate. They do, what they can to communicate with you.
Right.
And yeah, yeah, they're amazing.
You have your guitars with you today.
Yeah, I do. I do actually. I got a guitar right here. Whoops. There's a guitar
Oh,
right there. It says Peavy.
oh, Peavy. Aha, Peavy.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the one I've been playing lately.
My
I think it
dad,
needs to be tuned though.
whenever me and him go out, we always listen to country music. I'm like, okay, Dad, stop singing.
Which kind of country music? Old stuff? The new stuff?
Old stuff and new stuff.
New country music, though, it's not really. It's more like rock music.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling somebody this recently. You know, you listen to Shania Twain, and some of her stuff sounds like Def Leppard.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah, because she was married to Mutt Lange. You know, the guy who did all the Def Leppard stuff.
Oh, wow.
So some of her stuff, you listen to it and you'd swear, you know, you change get Joe Elliott to sing it, and it's Def Leppard. Yeah, yeah. Listen, check out a lot of her stuff. Probably like her B-side stuff. You know, like her album stuff.
Yeah. She, Def Leppard did Crossroads with, Taylor Swift. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm. No. No, it's good though?
Oh my gosh, is it really good?
Cool.
I mean, like, if I was doing a concert with, Def Leppard or Van Halen, I wouldn't be all like, oh my gosh, can you tell me about this? Can you tell me about that? I'd just be like,
Whoops. All right.
okay.
This thing keeps falling. It's one of those cases that sits up
Yeah.
or whatever. But what if you were there with Taylor Swift? You'd be like, what?
Yeah. I wouldn't be like,
Dang it! Hope this thing doesn't break. What? You'd be asking her a lot of questions and stuff?
yeah.
Yeah. Do you have her CDs and stuff?
No, I do not.
Or MP3s?
No, I do not.
Yeah. I don't have CDs anymore, but I got a huge box of MP3s.
Oh boy.
Yeah, actually, well, this
Cool.
is where my MP3s live. Let's see, what's the last thing I listened to on here? The last thing I listened to, well, according to this, was The Police.
Oh.
That was the last thing I listened to.
Now, here's something about the Police that I was aware of, but I wasn't really sure. They broke up in what, 83?
84.
84.
Mm-hmm.
Because they weren't getting along together, or was it just musical differences?
They never really didn't ever get along. I mean, that was more like made up than what than what it seemed like. You should check out that video, that new movie. I told you about that Andy Summers documentary.
Yeah, I'm going to check that out as soon as I can.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it's on DVD or anything yet, but yeah, once that's out, it might actually be online somewhere because the movie's actually been out for like a year. It's actually been
Right.
It was in production actually for a long time, for several years. But it's just now coming out in theaters in the U.S.
I
But
think,
it's been out in other countries for a long time.
cool, I think May 15th, somewhere near that, the new Mad Max movie is coming out, and I want to go see that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw the commercial for that. That looks pretty neat.
I like those futuristic movies that are coming out, and I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I really don't go to the movies a lot. Um, the last movie I saw, well, the last one I saw in the theater was that police one. Because I got free tickets to that. I was helping them promote that movie. They asked me to help promote it,
Cool.
and because I was on. Did you see any of that Huffington Post live
I
where I,
think I
I
did.
I was on there with Andy Summers?
Oh yeah.
It was like a month ago, a little over a month ago. Um, yeah, yeah, they saw that and they're like, help us promote the movie, and here's some tickets to the movie, and they sent me a poster. Check this out. I gotta frame this. This is it's like a small like promotional poster for the movie.
Oh cool.
See, it says the police. That's the name. Can't stand losing you.
Cool.
But they sent me one of these. And that's Andy Summers wrote his name on it. Right,
Oh cool.
right there. See, I gotta get this framed. This is neat. But yeah. So anyway, that was the last movie I saw in the theater. Last movie I saw before that was either Anchorman 2, which was, it's kind of funny. And then I think the movie I saw before that was that James Bond movie, the last James Bond. And
Uh
that was what? A while back. So yeah, I never go to the movies. Although I do watch a lot of movies, at home, on Netflix and Hulu or whatever, you know.
I got Netflix and all kinds of stuff. I got a Sony Blu-ray DVD player.
Hmm. That's cool. I don't even have a Blu-ray. I don't even no, I don't know if I've even seen a movie in Blu-ray.
Huh. So what else do you got going on for today?
Oh, just different stuff. It's earlier here, It's 3 hours earlier
Yeah.
than where you are. So what time? It's 10:35 here.
Oh, cool.
So it's like what, 11:35 there? Or no,
Actually,
I'm sorry, 1:35,
yeah.
1:35 or whatever. Yeah. So for you, it's like afternoon. For
Yeah.
me, it's like morning. I haven't even eaten yet. I still need to eat something and stuff. No, I'm just doing different stuff, different things. Emailing. I emailed some people. Um, getting answers to questions. Different things.
That's cool. Anyway, you said something about Mary had a little lamb or something on your video?
I did.
Yeah.
Mary had a little lamb.
Or some sort of nursery rhyme song that you were playing finger tapping to. I forget what it was.
Oh, a guitar lesson video. One of those
Yeah.
guitar lessons.
Yeah.
Which video was it?
Oh, I forget.
It would have been one of the ones you commented on, right?
Yeah.
Just the other day. Um, hmm.
I got it. Hold on.
Yeah, it'd be one of these videos. Yeah, I have no idea what I said, but I recall saying something like that. I was probably joking though. And we are still live. The host just left. Oh, there he is. He's back.
I'm back.
This is live, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's nice out today.
It is.
Well, it's different here. That's not bad. It's kind of sunny out. I live by the ocean now, you know.
Oh, cool.
I live by the beach, and so it gets really foggy in here. It gets really foggy and foggy, very foggy. I'm gonna make some tea real quick. I need some wake up juice.
Oh, I said to you, it would be cool if you got a video on how to do Mary Had a Little Lamb. You should do a video on that.
On how to play it?
Yeah, I was checking my Facebook Messenger.
Uh-huh. How to play the song?
Yeah.
It's easy. It's really easy. I got my wake up juice.
Wake up juice.
Yeah. That's what I call caffeine, wake up juice.
That's good.
Wake up juice. So you want to know how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Yep.
It's just like a few notes, though, isn't it? It's like what? Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I was a baby. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying I should film a video on how to play that song?
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's all it is. I mean, depending, what key you want to do it in or whatever. I mean, an easy way to do it if you want to use an open string is just do it right here.
Uh-huh.
I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you can see me, huh?
Yeah.
Just like this. See, it's open E.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I would be like, oh, in case you're missing this video, Johnny Bean is playing his Eddie Van Halen Kramer guitar.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Yep.
It's cool. Yeah, thanks again to David Nesdahl. David sent me this. It's awesome. Yeah, I got to film some more videos. Some more, lessons.
On eBay I saw one for $750.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's been making a lot of those Kramer guitars.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they shouldn't be if it's striped and everything.
Right.
Because Eddie has a copyright on that, and he's making his own now. There's a company called EVH Gear.
Yeah.
Well, it's Fender. Fender owns Eddie's guitar company called EVH Gear, and they they make striped, there's official Eddie Van Halen striped guitars now.
Oh, cool.
Although they're tribute guitars. They're not made to look exactly like Eddie's actual guitars, and a lot of people have been complaining about that because saying the stripes aren't right, whatever. But, if you want the guitar to look exactly like his, it wouldn't be made in Mexico and it wouldn't be, as affordable as they are.
Right.
Like that one that Chip Ellis made, the one that it was the $25,000 Frankenstein replica.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that guitar, yeah, that looks more like Eddie's actual guitar.
Right.
But yeah.
Do you like Tom Petty at all?
As a person?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. Y'all like his music? Yeah.
I love his music.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good record, man. The one that was on, I had that when it came out. I had the CD. That'd be a good one. Yeah, I should listen to more of his stuff. I haven't really heard a lot of it.
I think my favorite, there's a lot of good songs that I need to listen to again, but my personal favorite is You Don't Know How It Feels.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
The one he did with Sheryl Crow, that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I should listen to more of his stuff. I should do that. I tend to listen. I listen to a lot of different music, but I listen to a lot of different stuff. Stuff that isn't even like rock and roll, rock music. I listen to a lot of like instrumental, like or orchestrated. Is that the word?
Yeah.
I don't even know, but classical. Not necessarily classical, but different stuff.
Now if I was in a classical sort of mood, I'd probably listen to Beethoven or Bach or somebody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I listen to some of that stuff sometimes. I like the more more modern stuff. Um, but I listen to a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
To get ideas. Because I write a lot of my own music and stuff, and
Yeah.
And to get ideas for a lot of stuff, it's good to listen to just a lot of different things. Stuff that isn't even like the stuff that you're writing.
Right.
Just totally different stuff.
Right.
To get ideas or to be inspired, I guess is the
right.
word.
The thing is, I have this thing at nighttime sometimes when I'm trying to go to bed that lyrics just kind of pop in my head. I'm like, okay, I need to put this stuff on Facebook before I forget.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something that I do is when I get ideas, right before I'm falling asleep or whatever, or if I wake up and have an idea or whatever, I keep a little pad of paper and a pen right next to
Yeah.
on your nightstand or whatever. So a lot of times I'll get up and I'll just write whatever the idea is. Like, like if I'm thinking, I gotta change this pickup,
Yeah.
I'll write it down, change pickup in guitar. Or if I have ideas for music or whatever, a lot of times I'll just get up and I'll just record it real quick. Like I have tapes, well not tapes, but I have files
Right.
of just whatever.
Yeah.
And I go back and I listen to it, and if it's something I still like, I'll use it for
Yeah.
something, or make it into a song or whatever.
What has Eddie been using for his pickups? Like,
Lately,
yeah.
he uses the EVH brand pickups. I actually have one right here.
Oh, cool.
This is what he uses.
Oh, cool.
There it is.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because they make their own pickups. They make all their own parts.
Yeah.
The company.
I seen people on YouTube do that kind of stuff. They make their own pickups.
Mm-hmm.
If
Mm-hmm.
I had a guitar brand myself, I would like to use my own pickups.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. People do all kinds of stuff now. Myself, you know, I'll pretty much use anything. I mean, I used to, years and years ago, I always thought, oh, you have to use this. Like when I was a kid, I wouldn't even touch a guitar
Right.
unless it had one of these things on it. You know?
Yeah.
You know what this is?
Good Rose.
Floyd Rose, that's right. Yeah, I wouldn't even touch a guitar unless I had that. Nowadays, I'd rather play a guitar without one. You know, I mean, a guitar like this, you have to have one,
Yes.
but like my main axe is a Telecaster with no Floyd Rose on it.
Right.
Um, you know, but I guess what I'm saying is, these days I'll use, you know, I'll use anything.
Right.
It does, as long as it sounds good. I don't care. I don't even care what it even looks like. You know, I have guitars that have mismatched bodies and necks, different colors, not correct or
Yeah.
whatever. But that doesn't bother me. As long as it works, and it sounds good,
Right.
then Although it is cool to have a cool looking guitar though too.
Right.
Uh,
Are you a fan of Yngwie Malmsteen, the
Like this. This is
classical?
cool looking. Do I like Ingve?
Yeah.
Nah, no. That kind of goes back to what we were just talking about with classical music.
Yeah.
A lot of his stuff, it just sounds, it's very classical. Well, that's his trip, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Playing like classical stuff on the guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, it's, I mean, actually, I'm not really a fan of like instrumental guitar stuff.
Right.
Even though I play the guitar, like what I was saying earlier, most of the music I listen to a lot of different things. I listen
Right.
to a lot of stuff that doesn't even have guitar in it. You know, I like to get ideas, from other stuff. That doesn't even have, guitar or like different stuff. Like I'll pick up the bass and I'll write something on the bass and then apply it to the guitar later.
Right.
Just to get like a cool, just whatever. I mean, I just made that up. But
Yeah.
just to get a foundation, for a song or music or whatever, and
Yeah.
put that down and then come up with some guitar stuff to put over it.
Right.
But yeah,
Here's the thing I'm going to say now. You need a gritty bass to have a gritty, tone on your bass.
you need a what?
You need a gritty bass tone, like a distortion sound on your pedal or whatever you're using for your bass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like that mean, crunchy sort of, in your face sort of bass sort of sound to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do that. I use a lot of fuzz boxes.
Yeah,
There's one called the Big Muff.
yeah,
You know, awesome, awesome. You can use it on bass. You can use it on guitar. Um, I use a lot of yeah, different fuzz. So I'm really into like fuzz tone stuff.
Right.
Not so much distortion. I mean, it depends on the setting. Depends on who I'm playing with. You know, like if I'm playing with a singer that plays piano, if I need to have a dirtier sound, I'll just use an overdrive.
Right.
So it's just lightly a real light puts a light kick to it.
Yeah.
But for me, for like my stuff, like if you go to my SoundCloud,
Yeah.
there's a tune on there that I did, just a little something I did, and it has a pretty cool fuzz tone, I think. Where's my channel? Uh, Let me see. Where would that be? It'd be this one. No. Well, no. I mean, this isn't what I was talking about. But this has like fuzz. If you can hear that.
Yeah. That sounds really cool.
Yeah. Now, how do you stop it? There you go. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's one of my tunes.
Yeah.
And if you could actually hear that, like through real speakers, you would hear those guitars have fuzz on them.
Uh-huh.
It's like a fuzz. It's not like a distortion.
Right.
I mean, they're similar, but they're kind of different. I haven't heard this for a long time. I've got all kinds of stuff on here. How do you turn it off? Oh, crap. And that's me playing acoustic.
Cool.
I play acoustic too, believe it or not.
Cool. You know what I never really understood until probably a while back. Do you remember Eddie Van Halen's guitar solo live without a net where he's playing with the volume knob and he's like making some sort of sound effect with it?
Mm-hmm.
Most people I noticed use like a violin string, like a bow to do that kind of stuff. But when I saw him do that live, I was like, "Oh, what is this?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cathedral. And yeah, it makes kind of like a violin bowing kind of sound. He's just using the volume knob
Yeah,
instead of using a pick. He's just
yeah,
using the knob back and forth, and then he has an echo or a delay on there,
yeah.
and that kind of creates like a real smooth sound.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go because I have to eat lunch.
I still have to eat breakfast.
Ah.
Cool, man. Well, hey, yeah, great talking to you, man.
Yeah, you too.
That was awesome. That was awesome. And
I gave you my address for. I gave you my address for the guitar pick, right?
yes, yeah, I sent you a pic.
Okay.
You should see it soon.
Okay.
Just make sure you post a photo of you holding it like this.
I will definitely do that.
Post it to my page.
Okay, I will definitely do that.
That's me, JohnnyBean.com. There you go.
I will do that.
Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, great to talk to you, and yeah, keep having fun.
All right, I will. Rock on.
Rock on, dude.
All right, see ya.
All right. Bye.
Bye.